Anything else from the public? Yes, sir.
Yes, John Gresser. Yeah, Doug, I just wanted to personally thank you for calling me and addressing my concerns about the Hamiltonian, the water lines. More than one occasion you called me, and I appreciate that. And like Dan said, thank you to all of you for doing that for us, because like you said, it's a big savings for us.
Yeah.
One other thing I did want to ask this question, because I've now heard the question asked twice, and the answer was kind of obscure. Dan asked, will this result in a lowering of our bills? And I thought the answer was kind of obscure, and I had asked that question once before, but I kind of want to ask it a different way. Will this grant result in a savings on our bills of at least $2,343 per house?
It will show as you, as an individual homeowner, will pay less money, principal and interest. Now, the rate, when we have our rate review in April, we will keep, any money that you pay in will either be used to
Pay the principal off?
Reduce your debt.
Your debt. I mean, it's one of those kind of things.
I understood why
Yeah.
you were hesitant to say is it going to lower the bill, because then people expect to have a lower bill,
Right.
which may not be the case.
But it really, it ultimately does. I mean, you will pay, right.
Thank you.
Yeah, but it's a good
And
question.
again, thank you to everybody.
Okay. Our pleasure. Okay, well, with that then, I'd like to, would someone make a motion to go in executive session with the intent not to return? I want to talk about union negotiations, which is an item not on here, Owens Road litigation, ADC litigation, and tax tertiary negotiations.
There will be a brief comment about the negotiations, Village Goshen, Town of Sewer.
Okay. With the intent not to return. Does anybody else have anything for this?
Yeah, Doug, just for public safety,
Yes.
it might not be, would be somewhat beneficial, board members know this, but when we go into executive session with the intention not to return, almost by definition, that indicates we're not going to take any official action. Because no official action is taken in executive session unless it's an emergency or extreme nature where you have to vote. So when you do make those comments without the intent to return, we have discussions, but no decisions are made.
And we go into executive session and talk like negotiations, personnel, where you talk about names and things, you want to protect the people. It's reasons for like that we go in. Everything else we do is in public, whether it be budgets or whatever it might be. Well, no, I gotta. Well,
okay.
Yes.
Quick question before you adjourn
Yes.
to executive session. Actually, two questions. One, have you heard anything from the Comptroller's office, anything further from the Comptroller's
Where have you
office?
been?
I'll answer that one.
Late. I came in late.
You weren't here late like you always are.
What's the next question?
Yeah.
No.
Read it in the paper. What's the next question?
Oh, they're tough, aren't they?
We love them. We love them.
This guy's your voice.
You can speak behind the screen.
Sure.
Is there anything that you can say tonight about the, obviously you're going to talk about it in executive session, but is there anything you can say publicly about the state of the discussions with the village, and has a date been set for a joint meeting?
I can address that. As I briefed the board so far, and will again tonight, we're off to what I consider to be an extremely good start. The village is being very cooperative, as I know we are. And we've had preliminary discussions, and we unfortunately, as of now, do not have a formal next session date set, but we're working on that, and as I mentioned to the board earlier, we should know that tomorrow.
But just about sewer. That's just sewer.
It's just sewer.
Let's talk about the joint.
He's talking about the joint meeting.
I apologize. My comments were about the sewer issue. I'm sorry.
Well, we do have a date, whatnot, for
That's what we
the
have.
joint meeting. November 2nd, 7 o'clock, Village Hall, and the village will be determining the agenda and getting that so we can prepare for it. Dan?
Is there any more talk about those regional sewage plans? And will that be discussed at all?
That's part of the discussions.
As part of the discussion with the village?
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion. Yeah. Meeting adjourned. Thank you very much, folks. You all take care. Appreciate you coming out.